This is round 3. The cables have come together and now they want to cross. The left leg of this cable will cross over the right leg of the cable. Round 3 begins with a design element that isn't in a pair. Unlike the remainder of the design elements on this row, this one isn't cabled. I look at the color of that design element, and if it is in one of the colors that are in the marl, I'm going to knit it through the back loop. If it wasn't one of the colors in the working marl, I would have slipped it with my marl and back. The next 2 stitches are background stitches. All background stitches on this row are purled. I've come to 2 design elements that need to cross. I'm going to work this with a C1, B1. I'll start by slipping the design element to a cable needle and holding it in back. The B in C1, B1 stands for back. I've come to a design element. I look at the color of the design element to see if its color is in the working marl. In this case it is, so I'm going to knit it through the back loop with its current color. Now I'll work the stitch from my cable needle. It's a design element as well. I check to see if its color is in the working marl. In this case it isn't, so I slip it with my marl in back. Those stitches have crossed. I'm going to purl across to the next pair of design elements. I'll work a C1, B1 again. This time I'll do it without a cable needle. I bring my right needle to the front of the work and I insert it into the second stitch. I pinch my work and pull my left needle out. There's going to be a design element that falls to the back and I catch it with my left needle. And then I move the stitch from my right needle back to my left needle. I will consider each of the next 2 design elements separately. The first stitch is in a color where it's in the working marl, so I'm going to knit that through the back loop. The next stitch is the same color, so it's in the working marl. I'll knit that through the back loop as well, and then purl the next 2 stitches. As I encounter each pair of design elements to be worked in a C1, B1, I'll consider each leg separately. This pair has both colors in the working marl, but each of the colors will be worked with their respective current color. You will also encounter design elements where only one leg might be knit through the back loop and one leg slipped, or if both legs are in contrasting colors, both legs would be slipped. Near the end of round, there will be one more design element that is unpaired. You will work to that stitch. If the color of that stitch is in the working marl, you'll knit it through the back loop, otherwise you'll slip it with your marl in back.